everybody, welcome to Northwoods News. We're trying to get a little younger here. So standing in for Carl with a K.
It's Josh, representing the common man.
The common man, there you go. Not the elite society like Carl and I.
Far from it.
Boy from Bushwood here. We are coming to you live on tape delay from the Minocqua Lanes. What do they call it? Island City Lanes?
Island City or just lanes.
Or just lanes, all right. Island City Lanes. I just ran into, he came over to say hi to Jason. But
George Callis.
I just ran into George Callis, which is my oldest friend in Minocqua. And that
I
is...
think you know older people than him.
No, I mean, he was my first friend,
gotcha.
first friend in Minocqua, and that was because in 1981, or whatever it was when we were here, my grandma is walking my sister and I through the neighborhoods, and being the extremely bold person she was, she sees two kids through the window, and up to the front door we go, bang on the door. When somebody answers, says, "Hey, I see you got kids in there, I got kids here, they should meet, they're new in town."
Isn't that how things used to work back then? It's like, all right, no, look at that. There's a person, you should meet them. Now one thinks
certainly they wanted to talk to us.
Certainly.
And then George and I went on to be on the same baseball team, and so on. So anyway, nice to see him here.
That's right.
Another shout out to the Lanes is, you've probably heard if you're a drinker at all, that Yingling is here. Jason, how's that? All right. Which is, this is one of the places in town that has it. Also, as long as I've got this poster, looks like there's a fundraiser. We have to apologize, we're not familiar with who it is and what it's for, but Saturday, March 7th at Sherry's, which, another segue, is an awesome place out 70 West, the Old Mamas, which is very close to where my parents have lived for the last 30-some years out that way.
My daughter just applied for work there, so hopefully she gets a good job.
There you go. Awesome place. Love the chicken special on Sunday. But yeah, salad bar. Yeah, awesome place out there.
That sounds like fun.
All right. Anyway, I wanted to shoot an episode because we had a little bit of footage. As usual, we got to shoot an hour's worth of footage to get a minute's worth of stuff to worthwhile showing. But Bushwood put their best foot forward, which was pathetically not even close to being enough. But we had fun. We had 3 games, got spanked in all of them. The first one was a group of young kids that I believe they were up 20-3. And at one time, I'm trying to keep them from scoring as 3 of the 4 guys on the ice are just wailing away at the net until they finally get it in there. And I was like, good hell. So anyway.
I heard there was a stick throwing.
That I don't know if we have footage of that. If we don't, I'm going to say I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. All right. Until we see the footage.
Until we see the footage, it's hearsay. So, anyway, what have you been up to?
I don't know.
It smells like you've been in the garage.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I was changing a fuel filter on my daughter's truck. Got a lot of gasoline on me, so I apologize to you. And other than that, just a lot of work and enjoying the warm weather.
I like it. I'm between having a few beers, the smell of that gas, and this horseradish.
Oh, and by the way,
and that
this
horseradish.
is Smuggler's Lounge, located in Eagle River. And this is probably some of the hottest horseradish, or let alone anything I've ever tried in my life. So,
but quite honestly, a wonderful flavor.
Yes.
They also make their own mustard, which I've heard is awesome. We know some people that drive over their special to get it.
That's about all you need to do.
If you can do the equivalent of a Q-tip, you are a stud.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
All right.
For somebody like me, this is a lifetime supply.
What does that need?
Come on, some hot sauce.
No, fucking salt, fucking donut. Fucking hell, we don't put more fucking hot sauce in there. Jesus Christ, I'll be fucking pissing it in a minute.
So other than that,
other than that, we're in the middle of a terrible warm-up. So
absolutely.
We're dripping everywhere. Hopefully we don't get rain tomorrow. If we don't, and then we do pick up a couple inches of snow, we could maybe survive. Because snowmobiling has been wonderful this year. I hate to see it end like this. But if we can survive another 48 hours and not get rain, we'd probably be okay.
If we get the snow we're supposed to get, that may translate into at least one more weekend.
In the woods, there's unbelievable amount of snow, but that's in the woods.
Yes.
That's not going to do us any good on the trails.
Correct.
plenty of ice. Trucks and even skid loaders are out on the ice, so plenty of ice for fishing and whatnot. So
Correct.
wonderful. Instead of doing what we usually do, which is tell you what's coming up, which we'll do, we'll tell you everything that you missed. You missed an outstanding turnout at Bent's Camp for a radar run, but also whatever they call it, we blew it by not giving a heads up. In Saint Germain, they do the bikini drag races.
Yep.
I've been told that 35
Perfect weather for that.
Yes, perfect weather for that. 35 girls participated and raised over $100,000 for breast cancer.
Are you kidding?
Obviously, that is a record for them, so good for them. How awesome was that? I'm sure everybody had a ball. We had a bunch of snowmobilers in at the bar.
I heard there was an awesome turnout.
Yeah, so it's been a great weekend. Coming up,
Yes.
in our area anyway, it looks like we're going to take a little hiatus, but there's some cool stuff within a short drive from here.
Right. So on February 21st, we have the Elk River Pioneers Poker Run, and that's in Phillips. Don't know much about that.
I think it's their snowmobile club.
Is it? So I'm sure they're hopping around doing a poker run. I'm sure they're playing poker in several places.
Yeah, so that's a snowmobile ride, so they're certainly planning on riding.
Right.
Then, I can't read it. Post Lake.
Post Lake.
Post Lake ice fishing jamboree. That's in Elko. Correct me if I'm wrong. That's southeast of here.
That's correct.
All right, so that's February 21st as well. And then this is a famous.
Oh, yes. Then we have the very, very famous Birkebeiner, which is in Cable, Wisconsin, and that is on February 18th through the 21st. And that is the, I believe, the longest ski race in North America.
Okay.
And people from all over the world come for that. And my dad was, I think he did that 13 or 14 times.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
That's news to me. I didn't know that.
And that is a 55K, I believe, or equivalent to 32-mile race.
Holy crap. Interesting.
Yep.
And then I assume, I don't know if it's the same, but part of the same thing, then they're going to do a fat bike race the following weekend. So same area, Cable, Hayward.
I wonder if they do that. I wonder if that's half the Berkey for the bike, or I'm not sure they're doing 55K on that, but it'd be interesting. You know, fat tires become a huge deal in the winter, and a lot of good trails around here. And they have Windman that a lot of people fat tire bike on. There's a lot of state trails around here that are catering to fat tire biking.
I got a friend that's got an electric fat bike. He put chains on it. He thought he was pretty hot shit last weekend out on the ice.
Looking good.
Cosmo, nice wheel. You got that right.
Right.
All right, what's the last one?
The last one here is on February 28th. We have Keys Peak Uphill Truck Drags. So that's got to be uphill truck drags, and that's in Florence, Wisconsin. And that's another one I've never done. February 28th, they're ripping up the hill and the mud, and it's going to be.
Well, that's over in brush country,
Yes.
or brush run country.
Yes.
Those boys know how to have a good time. And
I would say if you want to
get a
see,
few foot home.
if you want to witness something, I would, if I was going to, recommend, it would probably be the Birkebeiner, and this sounds outstanding. I bet that's just a riot seeing people try to go up a hill in the winter in a truck.
Yeah, it's a ride on a snowmobile. I can't imagine a truck.
Oh, a truck.
I'm ashamed to say I just saw the brush runs on TV for the first time here a couple of weeks ago. That's incredible.
Oh,
They're not screwing around.
No, they're not. It's dangerous and it's entertaining.
Yeah. And it's huge. That's another thing in these small towns that are literally between Hayward, Eagle River, Crandon. These are literally worldwide events.
Right,
People coming
right.
in from all over the world to do this stuff.
And in a very close diameter of travel, for
Yeah.
sure. What are they? What's the longest? Like an hour?
Yeah.
So I mean, yeah, you can hit all these up.
So-
Look at that. I like how they space them out too. I mean, you could have a lot of fun for the rest of February.
So once again, just endorsing, if you're lucky enough to live up here, you're lucky enough.
That's right. You're just lucky.
So, yep, the hockey was back to the hockey. That was a big success. We had a good time. That in this area, it's been a sanctioned event. Eagle River's had theirs for over 30 years. Minnesota's probably had theirs for like 350 years. And Anyway, we're in our like year 5, and it's grown exponentially. It was just as big a success as I'm sure they hoped it was.
Right, and
so-
I imagine more rinks coming up and more teams. This is becoming more and more popular, and a little cold for that weekend, but that's what pond hockey is.
Yeah, I was worried about it in the morning, but actually it was sunny. So once we got playing, we actually got hot. I mean, it wasn't like everybody was bundled up. It was so. And then what they're going to not only to grow that, but also then there's drop-in hockey at like Tomahawk, Rhinelander, Eagle River, Minocqua, and then the outdoor at North Lakeland. And they're trying to consolidate that, so they took the profits to go towards adult, recreational hockey, which will only parlay into that. Also, next year already, I don't know if they're doing ABC or just AB, but they're absolutely having a women's division only. So there was enough. We had Jenna on our team. We played another team that had at least 2 girls, maybe 3. So there's enough female interest that they're going to add a division for women-only teams next year. So that thing's growing.
Oh yeah,
and it's
imagine
awesome.
that. Imagine having the same amount. You're going to get some women hockey players. This is turning out well, and what a great event for a pretty. For the majority of years, it's a pretty dull time of year.
Yeah.
Everyone's looking for something to do, and
I don't mind saying that our girl was definitely top 3, and I'd say top 2 if I didn't want Tyler to possibly quit working at the bar. Speaking of Tyler, I was supposed to say that too. He has ice fishing guide business. I should have looked this up sooner, and you might have to read it because I'm blind.
Okay, all right.
But he has some openings. Game Fish is open for another 2 weeks from whenever
Just
you're
under 2 weeks.
gonna hear this. He's got some openings. Willing to do some promotion items or whatever like that. Maybe we'll even have a video to share on our Facebook page if we can't even tie it into this. But
so
anyway.
this is Tyler Gillich,
Yep.
fishing guide. He's goes under the name of Tail Chasers, and we'll post the number below. And get a hold of him. He is a fantastic fisherman.
Yep. So we're sponsored by Tail Chasers. We're also sponsored by.
JDS Construction.
Do you know those guys?
Yeah, I think I do.
I've never met them, but I heard they're all right.
They're all right.
And then also the Dock Shop boys.
Right.
Can't leave them out.
Yep. Got to shout out to the dock shop. If you want to get a dock put in, it's coming up. Ice is going to start melting here within a very short period of time.
Yep. I may regret
In the blink of an eye.
I may regret having you because Carl is irreplaceable. So if people like you, I might be out.
Oh well. All right. We can do it. I'm be able to interchange a little bit.
And guest? How about you be a guest?
Yeah. But yeah. Right. That's right.
All right. Well, thanks for listening to the nonsense. I had fun.
I had a great time, man.
All right.
Hey, good
See
seeing you guys.
soon. Have a good one.
Peace out.
Be that or two, I offered him. Jenna's dad said 10 goals and he could get a free beer. I said, fuck that, 10 goals, I'll buy you a car. So it could have been that motivated him.
That's why I was being called. But I mean, you are like going into next season. You are probably the key keeper for this team. Is that what it will take to keep you here at the Bushwood? A new car?
I'll play here no matter what, without a car or with a car.
Well, that and the threat of losing his job.